Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm super excited to be back here. I'm so excited. Like, I'm so proud of myself for the fact that I set my mind to do something and I'm finally doing it. It's not easy because I know myself, and I'm super excited for this stage of life that I've found myself. Well done, girl, and I hope that you're as happy as I am. Anyways, without wasting much of your time, let's get straight into business. Oh, wait, before we get straight into business, I would like to quickly elaborate more about what this channel will be about, like the things we are going to be doing on this channel, because I don't want to be a jack of all trade and master of none. So I want my topics or things I'll be doing to have head and to have tail, because no go when something no get head, no get tail, just be doing, just be doing anyhow. I don't want it to be like that. So on that note, I thought about having a theme for each month. Like, each month is going to have its own theme. Okay, for this month we are going to be talking about health. For another month we're going to be talking about fashion. For another month we're going to be so it's just going to be going like that. I hope that's actually not bad. Yeah, I feel it's not bad. Month, but the last video for the month is going to be for questions and answers. So if you have question, you can put it on the comment section. If you have any question relating to what we talked about for the month, okay, so you can ask your question, or even if you have suggestion or something, maybe you want to talk about your own experience. Anyways, that's basically what it's going to be about, and I hope that's actually okay. At least my video now have head and tail. Anyways, let's get straight into business. All right, today I am going to be talking about life experience. I don't know why I started with this, but I just feel like, let me start with something like this. Life experience. I'm going to be using myself as an example in some scenarios, but I'll just talk about it. And I hope that at the end of the day, it's going to help someone out there who really needs to hear this. Life experience, the way I can explain what experience is like something that you've gone through, a moment that you've gone through, that you've made memory out of it, or you've seen and you've gained knowledge about. Yeah, so that's the basic definition of experience for me. And a lot of people have gone through everybody has their own personal experience. I have mine, you have yours. Each and every one of us, we all have our personal experience, things that we've gone through in life. Experiences are into different aspects. Could be physical, could be mental, could be emotional, could be spiritual, and could be social. Experience is what we see in an environment, like it could be change of environment, could be things we see with our eyes. Probably I don't used to go out before, then my friends took me out to a party, and then that's going to be the first time I'm going to see what the whole thing is about, what it's like, what it feels like to leave your comfort zone, go somewhere else and experience new things, see new things. And that's the kind of experience I'm talking about when it comes to physical experience. And then for mental experience is like intellectual awareness, thoughts, emotions, memories, previous experience, even imagination. And even physical experience is part of it, because things you see happening around you in your environment as well, can influence you in a way. Could be negative, could be positive. Things like that can kind of shape you, can kind of shape your mentality about a particular thing or an environment that you are. And for example, like I said, your thoughts, your emotion, things you think about, your emotions, the memories you make. You see that memory part. There are some things that I went through when I was so young, that these things are the things that I can never ever in my entire life forget about. I can never forget about them. And it made me know that two things will always remain in your memory for life: the most painful experience and the happiest moment you had. You see, these two things are the most rememberable, if there's any English like that, experience that anyone would have. When I was still very young, I was like extremely experiencing this level of shyness. I used to be very fearful. I used to be so scared all the time. I used to be very emotional. I had low self esteem. Oh my god. You see that aspect of low self esteem? I had so much low self esteem when I was too young because I was not even confident and I was going through so much back then. And the experiences I was now having during this period were not even make a lot of friends. Apart from my childhood friends in the church, we come to church, everybody talks together. Even when we are in church, most of the time I'm always sitting down and watch them play. So I'm not really that active, and stuff like that. And I remember one very painful experience that I had when I was still in primary school, basic class. I can never forget these two teachers when I was in primary two and I think primary four. In fact, primary two, three, and four. You see, there are two teachers that taught me that I would never forget them. And it's not like I will forget. I will never forget them for good. I will never forget them for bad. Like for bad, what they did to me, these teachers will beat me because that time I actually had this problem of writing. I was a very fearful person and I had low self-esteem. So I was finding it difficult to know which hand I was going to use because normally I'm a left-handed person. But then I didn't know whether to use my right hand or to use my left hand. Because of that, I was very slow in class. I don't want to dive deep into the old topic, but let's just start from there. Like, I was finding it hard, and then to write was very difficult for me. I was very slow. When this have you seen snail before? No, I know you've seen snail. Sorry about that, but I know you've seen snail. But like the way snail is slow, I was that slow. Like I can be so slow. The way I was going to write, everybody is done writing. I am still on the first line. The first line, I will be looking at the board, and before I finish writing the strokes of N, that one last one would have actually like take like 5 minutes. Like I was that slow. Like it was really difficult for me. It was very difficult for me, and these teachers were not helping. I mean, the work of teacher in a school should be to help students, like help students. Because I don't really understand. Okay, you know what? Don't let me see much. Because why are you called a teacher? To help your student to learn more and to know more about a particular thing, a particular topic, so that they can be better, right? So that they can gain more knowledge. But these teachers, you don't know if they teach in class and you don't know anything, they will beat the heck out of you. I'm not saying the teachers will pamper me or something, but it was way too much. I like the level of beating they used to beat me. When they say teachers bully students, these two teachers used to bully me so much. They will give us assignments in class. I will not do my assignments because those days that I've done the assignment, I'm always scoring either 0. The highest I've scored is 2 over 10, 3 over 20. That's the highest. So I'm always not proud of myself. Like I'm always not proud to do the assignment. And if you still miss the assignment, if they give you assignment and I still did not do it well, they still beat you. So what will you do? Let them beat the heck they want to beat out of you and let's go. Monday I will chop cane. Tuesday I will chop cane. Wednesday I will chop cane. They will beat the heck out of me. They're always beating. I even have like some scars. I still have some scars from those teachers, most especially the second teacher. I still have the scars on my body of the beating that these teachers beat me. So you could know how much these things glued to my memory. What changed my life was until one particular day that it was during the holiday. So my dad came back from work because he really did not like that kind of thing that was going through in school. And it's not, my parents are not the type of person that teachers are beating you in school, so they will go to school and you'll be able to start saying, stop beating my child. No, they are not the kind of parents. They won't. They will just tell you. They will just say, sorry. That's all they tell you. They tell you sorry. So my dad. So as I was saying, my dad came back home this particular day. So he bought a writing book, like all this handwriting book, and then he started teaching me how to write A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. These are things I've done in nursery school, but he thought, okay, this would be a way because he knows I was slow to think. So he started teaching me how to write things down one after the other. That was all. That was all it did, and that really changed everything. And it brings me to this, that there are times that what you need is something or somebody that is going to spike you up, that is going to bring out that thing, that potential that you have in you, to be able to get there. That's why we always need our parents, need our guardians, need somebody, a mentor, somebody that is going to help us through, because sometimes that's what we need. That is what we need, the presence of somebody that is going to help us. I mean, people like us that are in that kind of situation. And after that experience, after when we now resume school, by the time we resume school, I resumed to primary 5, basic 5. Guess what happened when I resumed school? A lot. But anyways, don't let me bug you. Let me cut this video into two, because I don't want to talk too much about I don't want to extend this video for too long, because it's already long already. So let me stop here, and in my next video I'll be doing part 2, so I'll continue my story. I'm enjoying it myself. It's like I'm reading the storybook to myself, probably because I'm the owner of the story. But anyways, I hope you're able to get something from this. Anyways, I'm going to talk more about this in my next video, so let's stop here for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I actually enjoy telling my story. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and thank you so much for watching this far. If you watched this video this far, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I love you so much. And yes, that will be all for now, and we'll continue in the next video. Please ensure to like, to share, to subscribe to my channel, so that you'll be able to get notification. Or yes, that you're going to get a notification when you turn on your notification bell, so that you'll be able to get the part 2 for this thing. You get notification for the part 2 of this particular story about my experience. So yes, thank you so much, and that will be all. Until then, stay blessed and stay tuned. See you later. Ciao ciao.